New tonight at 11, disappearing children. These are the faces of missing kids in Detroit, hundreds every year. Many of them runaways who have no idea what they're running to on the streets.
Drugs, crime, human trafficking, you name it, the kids are vulnerable every second they spend out there.
7 Action News reporter Jennifer Bisram discovered Detroit police are constantly trying to reunite families before it's too late.
An emotional mother.
I haven't done anything. I haven't slept. I haven't eaten. Oh, God. My pastor called me yesterday and we prayed together.
This just days after she says her 15-year-old daughter, Briancia Mary Lawrence, left home after an argument. Briancia is a student at Communication and Media Arts High School in Detroit and enrolled in the junior ROTC program. Mom, a guidance counselor for kids, fearing the worst for her own.
The streets is not good for her. I wish people would understand that. These streets will destroy you.
Captain Whitney Walton with the Detroit Police Department agrees.
Because out on the street, there's a lot of things they're going to encounter.
She says several minors are reported missing in the city every day, many of them runaways.
They could fall into a group wanting to use them for narcotics, whether selling narcotics. Also, just the violence of hanging with different groups. I mean, there's always the human trafficking aspect, and equally, they could end up the perpetrator of a crime.
She says in 2011, there were 891 reports of missing kids ages 17 years old and younger. 2012, 1,777. 2013, about 1,500. Last year, more than 1,100. And just within the last 3 months alone, more than 300.
Why do you think there are so many missing juvenile cases?
I think, in hearkening back to the mayor's state of the city, there's so many socioeconomic issues. You know, we don't know what's going on in that home.
Today, there are more than 2,000 cases dating back to 2011 still open, meaning detectives in Detroit don't know if these youngsters are back at home, in harm's way, or even still alive.
It's kind of like a cold case. You can't close the circle until we visually see that child. And that's where our partnership with the community is really important. And I think we could close a lot of cases if we just had the communication continuously with the family.
Briancia's mom remained in constant contact with police. We talked with her again 2 weeks after not hearing her daughter's voice or seeing her face.
I just want you safe in my arms. I want to love you till you get grown. I want to see what you can become. But you got to go to school, baby. You can't just stay out there. Those streets don't have no love for you.
And after 16 long days of worrying, crying, and hoping, her baby girl was found.
What's the first thing you're going to say or do when you see her again?
Hold her so close to my heart and let her know I love her.
Now, as one family reunites, Detroit's finest will continue to go door to door, follow up on leads, and use social media to find the missing, but say they still need your help.
We also know that the longer they're gone, the more likely it is that they're not as safe as they should be.
Police say while Briancia's story has a happy ending, not all cases turn out this way. If you have any information about a missing child in Detroit or have reported your child missing and they have returned home, call the police department. Help them close these cases and find the boys and girls and young men and women of Detroit before it's too late. In the studio, Jennifer Bisram, 7 Action News.